skin?
Red skin, blue skin. Red skin, foreskin.
Oh, we're live.
Oh,
That's
no.
a pirate name if I've ever heard one.
Red
Oh,
skin,
no.
foreskin, the scourge of the seven seas.
It is on red skin, foreskin. I need to see a doctor.
Oh, I love a good red skin potato salad.
Oh,
Is that what you call it?
Also a sex move.
do you leave the skins on when you make your potato salad?
Depends on the potato
red
salad.
skin.
Red skin potato salad, yes.
You must, yeah.
Because without the skins, they are just potatoes.
I guess, what is your preferred method for making your own potato salad?
I've never had the energy.
Based or mayo based people?
What was the first option?
Mustard or mayo?
For me, always mustard.
Mustard.
Mayo.
Mayo with a squeeze of the yellow.
A squeeze.
I
So
see.
you
I'm
know you've never had the energy.
That's absolutely true, but I know how I like it.
She knows how she eats it.
Buy it $1.
$1. You can give us $1 by going to.
Yeah,
That-
if
yeah,
you know how we eat it, you can give us $1.
Listen, if you pay Haley enough money, she will make potato salad for next week.
God, that's a huge commitment. That's like, can I even promise that?
I
Haley.
want Haley's cooking show to be a regular feature on the IT Crowd Network.
What was
Wait,
the cauliflower thing?
No, it was what were our names? They talk like this.
If you don't know
Leanne.
their names, you don't
Leanne.
deserve to know their names.
Marianne and Leanne.
Don't tell her.
No, I've got it now. Walnut crusted pork roll.
For those of you just joining, this was a joke that these two had while they both lived in Chicago together that went so far that posters were printed.
I'll be right back.
Guys, we had 26 viewers at one point, and we've just dropped to 11.
That's because people get the notification. It's at 9. People get the notification that we're going live, and to get rid of the notification, they click on it and then they leave.
Oh.
So
That.
that's that on that.
Oh, we're back up to 20.
It's
For those of you just waiting, we're waiting for Chicken Foot House Bob Yogurt to return back with some posters.
How many did we
That sounds
lose?
like a remix album. Chicken Foot House Bob Yogurt.
Waiting for Chicken Foot House Bob Yogurt.
oh no.
You see this?
It's beautiful.
It's amazing. Katie's a fantastic friend, and she got
Have
this.
either of you ever made a walnut crusted pork roll?
Yes.
Yes.
And that's where the joke came from. It was the joke that Marianne and Leanne were these two old women, and every week they got calls in to like make something new, and they were like, "Oh, we don't know how to do that, so instead we're going to make
Walnut crusted pork roll.
And then
Is
Katie
it-
was our manager.
But like, did you actually genuinely ever make a walnut?
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
Okay, that's yeah.
Is it
Why don't-
pork roll like Taylor ham, or...
No, it's
Who's Taylor?
a pork. Who's Taylor? It's like an actual pork loin, that it like is breaded with ground.
I don't
up
want
corn.
Alexis to tell me this. I want Marianne and Leanne to tell me this.
Oh, no, good time.
You need a long piece of log.
It's a very old family recipe from where we're from.
Where we're from.
Michigan.
Ann
That's
Arbor.
that.
Who said in the private chat pecans are the devil's nut?
Jonathan.
Oh, I see.
That's because one time I was like, "Oh, the pecan crusted pork roll."
I
And
screamed at
Alexis goes,
him.
Pecans are the devil's nut.
It's during Christmas.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Honestly.
I just immediately was like, "Just no pecans! Pecans are the devil's nut!"
I will Venmo somebody in the audience $1 if they can tell us who Jonathan and Haley picked as their chickens from the event cover.
That's a really. Oh, I love that.
That's a good one.
Because they're the only ones that were like, oh, we want these.
Well, those were the only two good ones. The rest, they didn't have much personality. No, Kate,
That's
was
why I
perfect.
didn't pick one. I didn't pick one because you two got my first and second choices.
That's the thing. No one wanted their third choice chicken.
And also, I appreciate that Jonathan had felt the urge to correct the typo in his when we all knew which one he was referring to.
Yeah, that's
Dog?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, dog.
A dog?
There's no dog here.
Oh, I forgot I can see their comments.
Speaking of dogs, it's time for the theme song.
What?
The IT crowd.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday, and welcome to Improv Technology. My name is Jeff Wolfthal. I am your host, and I am proud to introduce the fabulous improvisers that are going to be performing for you here tonight. First, introducing this mother clucker, Alex Stompoli. Drag over there. There he is.
Drag over here.
Trying to drag and drop. Check out this hen. It's Haley Carlson.
Cluck, cluck. Is this a tagline situation?
If you want it to be.
I wasted it.
Duck. It's Alexis Amarante.
Cluck, cluck.
You bastard.
A silly goose. Katie Hope Noble.
Chicken, chicken, chicken. What combo you picking?
Just picked him up from Popeyes. It's Jonathan Handley.
Listen, feathered, stuffed, and plucked. Am I right?
I thought you were about to pull a Popeyes bag on screen. And I was about to laugh
Oh
out.
my god! That if Jeff and I had collaborated, I could have picked up Popeyes,
I
man.
could have too.
You should have.
That would have been freaking
I was
hilarious.
about to throw
Well,
up.
it's too late. Got to be funny in a different way now. Our mission
be
tonight is to bring some laughs into your living room to get this week started off right. And we're going to do that by doing some improv. What that means is that they're about to make stuff up and perform it live here for you on the internet, beaming into your phones, tablets, televisions, wherever you may be watching from. And they're going to do that using suggestions that we got from a suggestion post during the week. So since their stuff is based entirely on your suggestions, just remember our motto. If they're not funny, it's your fault.
You're not funny. Wait, is that the...
That's-
No, that's not how it goes?
Let's try it again all together. If
Okay.
they're not
Okay,
funny,
I'm not
it's your
It's
fault.
my fault.
Not
Yeah,
funny
so-
too.
So
If you're not
close.
funny, it's my fault.
Exactly.
I said.
It's Jonathan's fault.
Yeah.
And to get things started off tonight, we're going to play a game called I Like My Partners. In this game, they're going to fill in the aphorism, I like my partners like I like my whatever, and they're going to explain why they like their partners like they like that. So to start things off, can you explain it differently, Haley?
No, I just thought I liked the way you did it.
I wasn't even listening.
All right, so we're starting off with I like my partners like I like my corkscrew.
I like my partners like I like my corkscrew at the top of a roller coaster.
Oh.
Took that in a different
I like my partner like I like my corkscrew. It only works if you pull its arms up really hard. Go!
I like my partner like I like my corkscrew, slowly going into me releasing pressure.
I like my partners like I like my corkscrew. If you're good at using it, it never touches the table.
Oh.
I like my partners like I like my corkscrew. Can also be used as a weapon.
I
Partners like I like my corkscrew. There's a good one and a bad one. and I always get them confused.
I like my partner.
I like my partner.
Like I
partners.
like.
I like my
Partners. Corkscrew.
I like.
I like my partners.
Let me do my joke. This one's funny.
We'll see.
That's a setup for.
I like my partners like I like my corkscrew. If you don't have one, a shoe and a wall work fine. I told you it was funny.
Moving on to the next one.
Yay!
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. I said I signed up for the athletic experience, but really I just wanted to drink with some 30-some-odd-year-olds.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. Similar to regular volleyball, but better because it's at the beach.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. I'm exhausted. I have sand in places I couldn't think of I'd have sand, and I spent most of the evening smacking big balls.
Okay.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. We have an opening this weekend. Is anyone free to fill it?
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. You know you're doing a good job when they smack your ass and say, good volley.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. I know 4 of the people involved, but the 5th and 6th are usually strangers.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. If the players aren't professional, it's not worth doing the game.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. It doesn't matter where you start because we're going to rotate after a few turns.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. It somehow involves a shirtless Tom Cruise.
Always.
Ooh.
I like my partners like I like beach volleyball. I usually have to order a pitcher of beer for the table.
I like my partners like I like my beach volleyball, specifically in the beach episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender in season 3, where Azula fucking.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the floodgates have opened.
Show my mom! Oh, she'll be so mad.
I'm free. No, as soon as someone says it, I get to say it however many fucking times I
No one ever.
want.
You just decided that. That's not true.
And no one has fucking stopped me.
It's too early. The children
And in
are
front of
I didn't mean to blow
David's
our load.
curtains.
Oh God! All right, last one. I like.
People know. The people respect it.
Last one. I like my partners like I like my volcanoes.
I like my partners like I like my volcanoes. The eruption is very impressive, but when you boil it down, it's just baking soda and vinegar.
What are you doing?
What is your gasket?
It's funny. It was meant to make the people laugh.
No, I mean in the bedroom.
Oh, I'd show you, but we'd get
Experiments.
What was the prompt?
I
Volcano.
like my partners like I like my volcanoes. The last one that went off just ruined an entire civilization.
I like my partners like I like my volcanoes. Dormant.
Does that mean dead?
Yep.
No, it means dormant.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cody.
Doormat.
Thanks,
I
guys.
like-
That was helpful.
I like my partners like I like my volcanoes. They rumble and grumble, but it's just a lot of ash.
I like my partners like I like my volcanoes. Usually named after a saint.
Oh.
Okay, praise him.
I
Hallelujah.
like my partners like I like my volcanoes. I learned the most about them from watching Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Ooh.
I like my partners like I like my volcanoes. They better be Pompeii and me.
And that's the game.
All right, I'll take it.
Hey, that was very clever, Alex. It looked like you were about to come in with one when I cut you off. I'm sorry.
It was no, I mean, like, it wasn't good, no, but it was like a lava balancing act there. That's the gist. The hot stuff in the middle is really what I'm after.
Ah, yes, that old hat.
A balancing act.
No,
Lava on one end, jizz on the other,
No!
Barely balanced, take notes.
Oh man, this is the most graphic episode we have had in a while, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone out there. Sounds like we need to buckle up.
Don't worry, we're losing viewers for it.
Baby, breathe me.
If you are sticking it out, remember we have our Venmo at the IT Crowd. We just want to make you laugh, but if you find yourself in the financial position to be able to do so, we appreciate any donation you might be able to send our way. It helps us. It helps us pay for the BetterHelp subscriptions because they haven't decided to sponsor us yet.
I tell you what, you gotta chip away at that $260 a month.
All right.
I'm talking about you. Oy.
All right. Are you guys ready to move on to our next game?
Yo!
Yeah, we'll go with playing.
All right, let's do it. We're going to do a game called YouTube Channels. In this game, each of these performers is going to be the host of their own YouTube channel. They don't know what their channel is yet. That's my job, because I got the suggestions from you all that I'm going to interpret and give to them. So, Katie, your YouTube channel comes to us courtesy of Brian Smith. Thank you, Brian. Lifeguard Kronk.
All right, fine.
Jonathan, yours comes to us courtesy of Courtney Koval.
Oh, God.
Dolly Parton ASMR. Alexis, yours comes to us from Tori Marie. Yogi Bear Grylls.
I love Bear Grylls.
Fresh.
You know, like Bear Grylls. Like,
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, Yogi Bear Grylls. Haley,
Mm-hmm.
yours comes to us from Heather Rothwell.
Uh-oh.
Toilet Bagpipes.
You own those.
Toilet Bagpipes. And Alex, yours comes to us from Brianna Bloomer. Steve Irwin, Wedding Officiant.
Steve Irwin, wedding officiant?
Steve Irwin, Wedding Officiant.
Oh, heaven. Okay.
So in a little bit, I'm going to bring them all back one at a time, and we're going to see what their YouTube channels have to offer. Let's see. I'm going to take myself out. Bye.
Welcome. I'm so happy to see all you new recruits here on virtual lifeguarding for the internet sea. Now, to tell you the truth, I used to be a little kid just like all of you. I ran, I baked, I got dance class with my weak ankles, I got bullied and made fun of a lot, and then I got this neat internship with this purple lady. But now I'm teaching kids how to stay safe while surfing the web. Now, what you're going to want to do, first and foremost, are you eating yet? Now, I know what I just said was, are you eating yet? But let me tell you, fewer words can communicate better, don't think? Yeah. So, first, you're going to want to make sure that you've eaten a good sandwich. Now, the best way to make a good sandwich is to take a slice of, you know what? I'm going to tell you how to make my spinach puffs instead, because I think that's important for you lots to know. Oh, hello. Hello there. All right. So what we're going to do, kids, is we're going to take a spinach and we're going to puff it up. And we're going to pretend to do that by doing this. Hooah! Hooah! Hooah!
Howdy, y'all. It's me, Dolly Parton. And I'm here today. I'm trying out this new thing my publicist told me about called ASMR. And so I went on down to the Bath and Body Works because the lady do love her bath and she do got body and she knows how to make it work. I got a little lotion here. It's bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. Because I love some bourbon. And nothing cuts it like strawberry. And as you can tell by my hair, I'm a fan of vanilla. And we're going to crack that. Oh, that just makes my nipples tingle. Can y'all hear that? Oh, and it smells sweet like the coat of many colors. Oh, Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Now, I also got some things. That's Old Spice deodorant, but that I didn't get that from the bathroom. I got that from CVS. They had a sale. And I got some aromatherapy. You can lick this mint. No, piss. No. Eucalyptus. That's what it is. Now, it's got some mint in it. So they said it would help with headaches because I'm telling y'all, I've been wearing these wigs since the founding of the Grand Ole Opry, and these bitches are getting heavy.
I didn't know it was me. Can you take me out, put me back in? Hey, it is me, Yogi Bear Grylls. That's right, smarter than the average outdoor survivalman. Now, today we're going to talk about living in the woods. That's right, boo-boos. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is when you build your shelter, make sure that your entrance is facing away from the wind. That's right, because we don't want any wind getting in those shelters. It gets cold in those woods. I would know. I live there. I'm a bear.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my show. It's me, Toilet Bag. You can take me mother for the name. My mother's name is Miranda. It's back on my channel where I show you my favorite pipes because it's me, Toilet Bag Pipes. Here, my first pipe. I call her Karen. Karen, play us away. The dulcet tones of Karen, everyone. Here's my second pipe. Nicole, take us away. They all sound the same. This will be continuing on for a while more. It's the other end. Here we go.
Oh, crocky! Welcome back to our channel, mate. Now, I'm Steve Irwin, wedding officiant, and we're here in the local habitat of what I like to call a scaredy cat. Now, the scaredy cat is afraid of commitment, but if you're very gentle, you can wrestle him into agree to sign your marriage license. Reach back in there real fast. Hold on, this one's right up here up front, and he's a nice one. He's a nice big one. There he is. All right, I've got him. All right, he was hard to wrangle, but there he is. Look at that majestic smile. He's actually very happy to be getting married here for you. Now, you want to know how to keep your scaredy cat happy. It's not just getting him to sign the marriage certificate, but a prenup may put him at ease. And that's what I'll recommend to all my couples who are nervous, because a lot of it's about combining households. Now, some people, oh, all right, he's trying to move. Let me get him wrapped up there comfy like. Now, some people think all I'll do is simply officiate weddings, but I've also got the full setup. If you're looking for someone to supply music for your event, I've got the nice setup of my dear friend Toilet Bag. You can thank her mom for the name. Her mom was Miranda. She's got a whole set of pipes, all with different names that'll keep your scaredy cat in line at your wedding. All right, now let's sample a little bit of the vows that we can do on your big day.
Lobster, 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 lobster. You know, it's always good to be a friend to all the creatures of the sea. I'm going to put this little guy back. Now, I know that getting on the internet is very important to a lot of these kids, but there are people out there to scam you, people out there to scam you, people to scam you. Scammers are there to scam you. Now, here's some things that you can look for. I can give you 3 things that you're going to look for on the internet. Number 1, do they look real? Do I look real? I do, don't I? Number 2, look what I can do. And number 3, this one is very important. You want to have your own theme music. Now, I do borrow from toilet bags, so mine kind of goes like this.
Anything's a pipe in your toilet bag. Toilet bag.
Hey, it's me, fully prepared for my YouTube channel. The next thing we're gonna learn about is snaring animals. That's right. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is get you a nice piece of twine, something sturdy, so that the animal cannot break away. You want to tie a knot around the one side so that when little animals run through, you tie it tight and they get caught.
All right, now here we are in another part of the wedding jungle where we found your floral arrangements. Now, all right, now this is just a brief snippet of one of the ceremonies I once did. Now, we didn't have a ring bearer, so I did it myself. So do you take so-and-so? And you put the ring on like that, all right? That's another way to attract the non-committing committal types. Now, got more rings right here for the next time a ceremony rolls around. Now, when you're out there in nature, disturbing other creatures' habitats, take note. You can take these as centerpieces for your big event. It works out nice, and it makes them feel comfortable. Looking around to see if we've got any other non-committal. What kind of props do I have lying around? Hold on one second. Something. You can see the cat in the background. That's nice. Oh, look at this. My goodness, we found something right here. Now, where I'm at is from a site of one of my previous weddings. Now, it went off without a hitch, and you can tell because one of the newlyweds shed their skin before they went on their honeymoon. They're a completely different person, and that's what happens when you get married. You leave the old you behind, and you become someone new and exciting. My God, this skin is absolutely beautiful. It's huge. Must have turned into a completely different person. My hope is that his eyesight's improved and he got dental work done, because that's ugly. You wouldn't want to wake up to that every morning now, would you?
Well, howdy, welcome back to DP's Am Star. Now, last video, I had some confusion. Some people thought I was Jennifer Coolidge. So I put on a cowboy hat so that y'all know for certain that I am Dolly Parton. Now, also at the Bath and Body, I got this roller and some serum. Now, they told me you could roll it on your face. But, I found that other places work just as well. So I just, Now, I've also got some lotion. And now, if your hands are dry or if your man wants that special kind of loving, I'm not talking about that. I mean, you're about to cook him some grits. Get your minds out the gutter. Now, you're going to want to put it on. Get you a good helping. All right. The hell, that looks like Crisco on there, don't it? Anyway, you're going to rub it on. Now, I know, listen, y'all can hear it. Y'all hear that? I'm telling you, that is good. It smells like shit, but it feels good. And that's all that matters. My hat's
And that's the game. All right.
Oh my god.
No comment.
5 stars all around. Everyone intensely committed to their characters.
Oh, I'm hot, y'all. I got a budget in this shirt.
What is stuffed up there?
Wouldn't you like to know, you perverts?
Is it your moo?
No, it's a blanket and a scarf and some curtains.
Impressive.
It all comes back to curtains. Isn't that a High School Musical song?
Nope.
It all comes back to curtains.
Oh, my knee. Y'all,
What'd you do?
that lotion does stink. Oh my god.
Then why?
What kind is it?
It's aromatherapy recharged sage and mint.
Apparently, it's not good therapy.
I'm putting that away. I'm not going to use that. But now this one, oh, she smells good. The bourbon strawberry vanilla. She's been my steady for a couple years now.
This outfit is too good to change.
Yeah.
It's a good outfit.
Toilet bag lives in all of us.
Honestly, you could go out like that.
I mean, it's called confidence, but yeah, I could.
To the commenter who said, "I hope Katie found the sunburn filter for that." That's my pink skin, babe. Pink skin.
So, did you say for the commenter or did you say for the commoner?
It definitely
I heard commenter.
Bless you. Joe Germano, you caught me. You and my dermatologist have clocked me from a mile away.
Listen, I think the t-shirt of the night is anything is a pipe when you're toilet bag.
Toilet bag! You have to say it like that.
You can thank my mother for the name. Her name was Miranda.
Her name was Miranda. Listen, I had plans for Yogi Bear Grylls, and then I didn't know when I was appearing.
Yeah, that was better.
I think so too. Though our fans know us too well. Josh Rothwell asks, "Are you sure it's lotion? It could be yogurt."
You can come eat it if you want to, but I'm not putting that near my mouth.
Coward.
My and I thought I knew you.
Hey, Dan Gualtieri, thank you for the stars that you sent for that game. Thank you to everyone who's been sending us stars in the Facebook stream. Those are extremely helpful. And if you too want to be a stars sender, you can. The Gualtieris have sent us stars. Debbie Willis-Hamlin has sent us stars. The Germanos have sent us stars. And there might be other people, and I haven't clocked it. But thank you to everyone who has sent us stars in the comments. It's helping us get the word out of the IT crowd.
Is that how it works?
It's working.
Yeah. It's all going into a bank that is going to be used for promotions.
Yes, I understand.
Yes. I think Debbie just sent us some more. Thank you,
Toilet
Debbie.
bag gets it.
Oh God, it's
Josh Kahn calling Alexis out in the comments.
Wow. Someone got real ballsy as soon as I left Chicago, huh? I'm saying shit.
He's been saving up all his taunts until you're out of hit distance.
Oh my, yeah, he knows all.
Thank you.
Excellent control, Alexis. Excellent
It's
control.
time to play my favorite game. Where are my glasses?
God damn it, Velma.
Are they back in my bag?
Listen, I haven't unpacked my room yet, and I'm telling y'all, it's a mess.
You just moved in.
Yeah, and I haven't unpacked.
Yeah, no one expects you to be unpacked.
It sounds
That's
like
an expectation you're holding
sounds
yourself
like
to.
Jessica's.
Stars for toilet bag.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Our next game is a game for Alex and Jonathan. So Haley, Alexis, and Katie get to take a little bit of a break. And this is a game called Silent Film Dub.
Oh.
In this game, Alex and Jonathan are going to be voiceovering a scene, and I'm just going to go away. And we're going to get things started. Can you still hear my voice?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Very good.
It's just us. Oh, no, there is. Oh, we're moving.
Oh God, I'm afraid. You ordered room service?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I was wondering. Where's the food? I ordered it hours ago. Could you?
Oh, sorry, we've had to back up in the. Oh my, you're handsome.
Oh,
Are you 227?
Oh,
Are you number 227?
well, I mean, I've been in 227. I've been in 228. I've been renting for you from. Oh no, don't shut the door on me. Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just putting down the chain so I could open it wider.
quite beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's the bonnet.
No, nothing really gets the milk steamed like a milkmaid cosplay. You look wonderful.
All right, sir. That's enough talk.
I wasn't finished yet. Can I get your number?
Well, I mean, I guess.
Well, if I can't get your number, let me show you what's inside this checkbook of mine. You don't give me your number, I'll give you several of mine. How much for the evening?
What kind of woman do you think me? One more zero will do it, actually.
And that's the scene.
What was that from?
I actually think inadvertently we played the plot out of that movie.
You very well may have.
Was he in selling insurance? He looked like he was selling insurance.
I don't know. She was the landlady. I looked at the title. You see the title?
The Notorious Landlady.
Oh, she was the notorious landlady.
Maybe.
Could have been him. Sexist.
Could have been him.
No.
No. Men can't outland. Thank you, Tailored Ham.
Thank you. You're welcome. Toilet bag.
Toilet bag!
I'm not done laughing when you do it.
That's why I'm still milking it. Don't worry.
As soon as
She's milking that toilet bag.
Keep your hands above the screen, please.
Could I please play a different game?
Different than the game that we're playing right now, or do you want to play a new game now?
New game. I don't want to talk about milk and bags.
Oh, she's just trying to divert that, but in doing so,
I see.
You made me say it.
Well,
bag.
Speaking of milking bags, our next game is Scenes from a Hat.
I like that you've just given up in terms of segues and are just using whatever. It's fantastic.
Or is it the smartest segue of all?
The smartest segue.
It all comes back to curtains.
All right. Scenes from a Hat is the game where we take your suggestions, we turn them into suggestions for scenes that we want to see them act out in sort of quick wit style. So we'll get like a line or so of these different things that we got suggestions for. So the first one, things you never want to hear your massage therapist say. I'm going to try doing the spotlight style. So if you got something, raise your hand.
Well, a little blood is normal, but this...
This reminds me of my time working in the pizzeria.
Sorry, these are loner hands. I'm still getting used to them.
The robe goes under the panties.
I can't remember if this is lotion or yogurt.
Yeah, if you want that, you're gonna have to sign this waiver with a few forms that you're gonna have to fill out.
You can have breasts on your back.
Oh my gosh.
Another one.
Continue.
Oh, look at that. Cheeto.
Next.
Moving on. Oh, I'll give Katie the last one.
And now, an aria.
Oh man.
Pardon
Next
me while I
one.
play the grand piano.
That was beautiful.
Next one. Rejected slogans for frisbees.
Oh, I don't know why I raised my hand.
Jonathan's like, I understand the assignment.
Frisbee, flick that disc.
He said rejected, Katie.
Frisbee, the dinner plate you throw.
Oh. Frisbee, like a boomerang and not like a boomerang.
Frisbees, a good one can hold 3 beers. That's true.
It is true.
What?
Golf for poor guys.
You didn't say frisbee first, so I don't know what it's about.
Frisbee, throw it easy, throw it hard. It doesn't matter. It'll just land right in front of you.
Frisbee, golf for poor guys.
Have you ever been too high to play catch? How about a frisbee?
Hope if you throw it to your dog's not too small, because that could really hurt its jaw. Frisbee. I got it at the end. There's a tagline.
Frisbee, has your beach volleyball team left you alone at the beach? Frisbee.
All right, next one. Inappropriate times to yodel.
And now,
I was gonna do it. I didn't know how to word it.
And now a massage.
Per grandma's request, in exchange for a eulogy, I'll be yodeling.
Do it, coward!
Chickened out at the end.
Coward.
all right, Mrs. Johnson, I'm glad you've come in for your monthly checkup at your gynecologist office. We're just going to check and make sure. Yodelay.
Not the old echo test.
The old echo test. All right. Oh, Katie.
Now, I understand that this is a really hard time for you, and this is a really awful thing to bring up, but I promise you, yodeling at your sister's bat mitzvah is not the tragedy you think it is. Let me hear it. Come on, Jonathan, let me hear it. Jonathan, let me hear it. Come on, you can do it. Yes, yes. Thank you.
All right. Last one for this game. If Shaggy from Scooby-Doo was an actor at a Ren Fair.
Morgan Harwood isn't here.
Like, hey man, why is it always gotta be to the death?
Oh, wait, who does this? Is this the dog or the man?
Maggie.
The man.
You tell us,
Oh.
Bailey.
That changes a lot of things for me.
Does it?
Do tell.
She was getting that dog voice ready.
But soft, what light through yonder window does shine a little too bright? Can we, like, tone it down? Just a little. Thank you. It is the Easton, Julia. I'm still up here. I don't know why. Get me out.
But, like, the corset means she wants me to touch her.
Ah!
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not. But you should take me away. Yeah.
Improvise.
I will. Like Scoob, we got to get to human chess like now.
All right, that's good enough, and that's the end of that game.
There.
I want to say, I don't think he would have been an actor at a Ren Fair. He would have solidly been F&B.
At the Scotch Egg Place.
100%. Like, could you
yes.
imagine? We're all out of turkey leg, Scoob.
See, I was like, what can I do with the dog voice, guys? But apparently, that's a horse.
That's his laugh.
Oh, she does know her animals.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Did you
All
have
right.
anything?
On that note, you're right. I've given up on segues now. We got a game for Haley, Alexis, and Katie. So Alex and Jonathan are going
Terrible
to take
tags.
a break for a little bit.
Terrible tags.
Terrible tags.
This is a game called, let me get the thing, Good Cop, Bad Cop. In this game, Katie is going to be accused of a crime that she doesn't know she committed. And Haley and Alexis will be performing the interrogation and trying to get Katie to confess.
Okay, I'll be bad.
Yeah.
Debbie,
Right.
Stop it.
you signed yourself up for that.
Yeah, Alexis?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ah! Did I do it the right way?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so here's what Katie did.
Was she an excellent
Okay.
friend? She was a
What?
great friend, probably. That's
Yeah.
what she did.
I mean, she always
She's
is,
super good
but
at her job.
Yeah, was she good at her job?
yeah, I mean, I would imagine that this is pretty
Did she
important
make
for
the
her
people
job.
laugh?
Yeah, oh God, did they laugh?
Oh, they always laugh.
Son of a bitch.
But here's what she did wrong.
Impossible.
According
That'd
to
be true.
Debbie Willis Hamlin,
Webby!
she was caught making a sourdough starter.
She'll never get it. I can't wait.
Our
Really?
intelligence from Shannon Gingrich tells us that she made that sourdough starter at Carol Baskin's zoo.
Oh my. How long do we have left?
15 minutes. We got a solid 15 minutes.
All right.
And then, according to Amanda Scott, she didn't do it alone. Her accomplice was Reba McEntire.
That's all you, baby girl.
I have to one reference and she's got it. I know it.
All right, so she made sourdough starter at Carol Baskin Zoo with Reba McEntire.
We'll see if we remember when we get there. Let's do it. I'm bad.
This is looking at you. That's looking at her.
Am I
My
good?
mouth is full. I'm so sorry, officer.
Okay, sweetheart. Take your time. You can.
Spit it out.
Nope. Put it back. Put it back.
No, back out. Back out. Back out. God. That's
I'm
what I-
confused.
It's okay. We have an OnlyFans. We'll put this footage on there. So we're a little backed up. Clearly, we know that this crime happened in 2020, just based on the nature of it. But
You were bored, huh? You wanted carbs, huh? But you didn't want to go to the store, huh? You wanted to start your own.
Yeah. Just you're starting a lot of stuff. You're getting into trouble here.
Was that a stinky jar, huh?
What?
How stinky was that jar?
You can't ask someone how stinky their jar is.
Am I looking at you right now? Because I can't tell.
Listen, baking bread was my comfort thing. I had to do it to survive.
If only 'twere the cooking.
What?
Yeah, eventually you're gonna make the bread, but just to begin something like this, your housemates complained. They turned you in.
You could have bought a package of it from the store.
Why are you yelling at me about it?
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
excuse me, officers, but
What?
I made my own yeast. I didn't realize that was a crime.
It was.
Write it down.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. But
Are you writing it down? Wait, do I write it down or does she? She's
I'm
writing
writing it
down
down.
her
You
own
should write
crime.
it down so we have it on record. You should write it down in your confession.
okay.
Good. No, I'm not got down here.
Down. She's
You
down there.
go
I'm
there.
here.
Okay, listen up.
You
This
listen
here
up.
actually kind of smells like my yeast that I made.
I don't want
That you
another
made.
part.
That you
You
made.
smell like it.
Thank you.
There's another part to this which I will remember soon.
But if that's the only thing, then I can leave.
No. Sorry. No.
You
I yelled at you first, and that's my. We need to work out our issues at home because we're bringing it into the workplace. And it's getting us.
We thought
You know,
this would
actually,
work.
I'm a marriage counselor. Is there something you guys want to talk about?
You know, she doesn't listen. Sorry, she doesn't listen.
Here's the thing, but when someone's talking all the time, you can listen to every word they
Officer
say.
Carlson,
Yes,
your spouse was talking, and you interrupted.
I'm. Wait. This is a diversion.
Wait a minute. You think you're going to distract us from the fact that you made sourdough starter with one of the most abhorrent people.
Wait, isn't there another part first?
No, it's at their house.
Oh, at my house. So that could be anybody.
No, not your house. It was at the house of a very bad person.
Oh, never mind. I remember.
You would just listen. Every time I talk, you don't remember.
See? You deserve more than that.
Hey, you.
Yeah?
You kill your husband too?
What? No.
I'm so sorry if she just drooled on you. That is.
I'm sorry.
We're working on that. We're working.
Here's the thing. She may not have been charged, but if you're hanging out with riffraff like that, meow.
Yeah.
Listen, who I hang out with who is a husband murderer? Did I catch that right?
You absolutely did.
She definitely.
You think this person murdered her husband?
We do.
You pretty much know. It was documented in 10 very clear instances.
Or is it the misogyny that we all focused more on what the crimes we think?
You know,
she
it
committed?
could. And when they were on, what was the Dancing with the Stars? I was like, oh, you seem like a kind of good person.
And here's the thing: maybe our takeaway from the whole show is that the woman is bad, not the guy who's in jail. We all got to really dissect that.
Listen, what Carol Baskin and I do in our own free time is our own business. I'm here to fix this. I'm here to fix you two.
God, you are the talent. I can tell. If only Carol had been there, it was just at her abode, just so we can be clear about that.
Yeah, write it down. You write it down.
Wasn't
You write it
there
down.
at
I write
all.
it down. You write it down too.
She wasn't there because she was killing her husband.
Oh, that's a confession for a later time.
Separate thing that we'll get back to for sure.
But making my own yeast in Carol Baskin's house certainly cannot be a crime.
That sounded dirty. Anyways.
If only it hadn't been with her.
Yeah.
All right.
If only it had been with her, it wasn't with her.
No, with her.
And if only it had.
You're talking
I'm
about our
saying
third.
this crime could have been forgivable if not for her accomplice.
Oh, you were moving on.
I was moving on because that was done. It's already been many minutes.
How about we take this opportunity to really listen to each other and you each say one word at a time?
Here's the thing. I think I need to get down to business here. I hear you, but I reject your idea.
Now you know how I feel all the time.
Listen, people watching, in comedy, there's a thing called yes and.
And here's the thing: when you really know the rules, it can be funny to break them. You have one chance here, Katie. Here's your one chance, Katie. Don't let me down. And
Listen,
that's
Reba McEntire made our own fancy yeast at Carol Baskin's house.
I
What
told
did
you it would take one
What
hint.
did you
to
even
get it.
say? What did you say?
How?
Our
She
connect-
said, shoot, what did you say?
I said, "Here's your one chance, Katie. Don't let me down."
Here's your one chance, Katie. And that's fancy for those of you out there.
I
And
knew
like,
it would take that.
pocket.
Get me out of this
All right.
game. Get me out of this life.
What an ending. What an ending to a game. I'll be honest.
Ever played?
I'll be honest. The first two parts were wrong.
No, they weren't.
She didn't make her own yeast. She made a sourdough starter.
That's the same thing.
And it wasn't at Carol Baskin's house. It was at Carol Baskin's zoo.
Oh,
But you got Reba McEntire.
that's all that matters.
like nothing.
We were so confident.
I think you all worked out a lot of issues in the course of that game.
We didn't.
I have a few more than I started with.
Yeah, it got worse.
Listen, I think we can say assuredly that the root of all of your problems is the curtains.
Oh. Hey, come back to curtains. When it's bright and clean, it all comes back to...
There was something Haley said that I was like, that's a song title, and I can't remember what it was.
Was it, here's your one chance, Katie, don't let me down? Because that's
No,
fancy.
that's
Here's your one chance, Katie, don't let me down.
not you talking to me like I don't know Fancy by Reba McEntire.
I'm sorry, that's by
Listen,
Bobby
you and me-
Gentry that was made famous by Reba McEntire. Know your country music, Jonathan.
It
You
was
tell him,
originally
Katie.
sung by
Yes.
Vicki Lawrence, and she went to #1. It was the only #1 she had. No, that was the night the lights went out in Georgia.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Get your facts right.
I just did.
Great, thank you. I appreciate it.
Joe Germano said bad cop, worst cop, and he was right.
You're the worst cop.
I know.
Oh, good. Good. As long as that's clear. All right, we've got 5 minutes.
All right. We have one. Well, that's good that we only have 5 minutes because we only have one more game left.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a well-paced show, guys.
Wow.
It's because I had 2 ciders before we started and just like shotgunned them.
Case race. All right, let's do it. Our final game for the night is a game called Objection.
Oh,
I love this game.
Yes.
This will take more than 5.
Yeah,
We do it
Objection
right.
is the game where they all argue, but there are rules. So it's unlike
Are we gonna
anything
pay
else you'll
attention
see
to
on
those rules
social
tonight,
media.
Jeff?
What was that?
I said, are we going to pay attention to those rules tonight?
We are.
Okay, that was more of a note for me.
I got 2 minutes on a clock. Someone's going to start arguing about something. If someone has an objection to something they say, they raise their hand, they say objection. I will call on them. They will state their objection. If I agree with their objection, I will say sustained and then restart the clock and they can carry on. The clock does not restart until I sustain or overrule an objection. This is important. They forget that a lot. Haley?
Can I ask an off-topic question?
No.
better than anyone I know.
What's that button you press on a lawnmower to get the gas to go inside?
The clutch.
The clutch, yeah.
That can't be true. Let's get back to it, everybody.
The pedal?
right.
I mean, like what?
The starter?
The ripcord?
Why?
Well, sometimes there's like this like little thing you have to like push
It's
in.
not like you prime it. It's called
An
like the,
igniter?
The primer.
Oh, I knew the whole time.
Why?
What's a primer?
Why do
No,
you
what's
know?
wrong with you?
Are you are you planning on mowing the lawn after this?
Yep.
Babylon.
Not a euphemism.
Oh, sorry, that was it.
Dan
I'm
Gualtieri
sorry.
agree. It's the primer. It's the primer button. All right.
I trust him.
But we're going to do objection now.
I'm ready.
And the topic is grammar Nazis.
Just throwing that
And
word around.
with the wide eyes, I'm going to give this one to Jonathan to start because he
Oh
looked the
my-
most nervous.
God.
2
Lord.
minutes and start.
So, you ever seen a Facebook status
Yes.
that it's all going great? They are saying they're making valid points, and then at the very end, they make a little slip up, just a little mistake, and that mistake drives you crazy. And that mistake is that they put THEIR instead of THERE. Now, that may cause you a bother, but I think one of the worst grammar offenses is the misspelling between
Objection.
Alex?
Is Jonathan not aware that the thing we are talking about is the societal given name of grammar Nazi, but he's just going through and deciding what grammar mishaps bother him the most? Did he make this about him? Is Jonathan coming forward as a
Objection.
Katie?
I don't believe that Jonathan is coming forward as a grammar Nazi. However, I do believe he's coming forward as a grammar emperor. So now there's a distinct difference here. Would you like to learn about them?
I
Yes.
don't think we have a choice.
I have
got
to wait
the
for
thing.
Jeff to tell me.
Oh, that's
Sustained. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Katie has the floor.
Now, a Nazi was a person who was kind of under this really terrible rule in World War II. It was this awful party that did not believe in the rights of humans. There's some people, unfortunately, who still hold true to those ideas today. Now, a grammar Nazi is unfortunately a misnomer. I believe that what Jonathan should be referring to himself as is a grammar. I forgot the title I said earlier, but I'm going to say emperor.
Objection.
Alexis?
It was emperor.
Thank you.
Alexis has the floor.
I yield my time to Katie.
Thank you. A grammar emperor.
Objection.
Haley?
The correct term is gremperer.
Sustained. Haley has the floor.
Now the way.
Objection.
Alexis?
You don't just get to make up words and say that is truth.
Objection.
Overruled. That's what Haley does all the time.
And I'm just going to go off that point instead because it's a little more cogent. That is how language is created. So when gremperers are taking issue with what is correct.
Objection.
Alexis?
If Katie says grammar emperor and you say gremper and you say that is the correct term, using your own logic against you, would not Katie's point be that the term is grammar emperor? Why do you get to decide that is the correct term?
Thank you.
Objection.
Jonathan?
By arguing about the validity or not of this single or double word, are you not both then proving that you are both grammar emperors?
Objection.
Haley?
Grumperer.
Objection.
Alexis?
Jonathan, as a grammar Nazi, should stay out of this.
Objection.
Katie?
He is not a grammar Nazi. Like I was trying to say earlier, he is a gremperer or grammar emperor, as it is known in the textbooks.
Sustained. Katie has the
Objection.
The fuck is it going this whole
Katie, I
time?
was trying to help you, and you freaking turned on me.
Overruled. Katie still has the
Stop
floor.
overruling me.
Objection.
Jonathan?
We have talked a lot about the grammar emperor or gremperer, if you will, but why is no one discussing the all too real trouble that granny emperors face every day?
Wow.
I'm curious where this is going. Sustained. Jonathan has the floor.
Listen, whether or not you think words should be spelled one way or another, or if you wear a flower crown and refuse to shorten words, the truth is, when you get to be an emperor...
Let him keep going forever.
Objection.
Katie?
So I think we just had our confirmation here. Jonathan just came out as an emperor. Thank you. Everyone support Jonathan for coming out as an emperor.
Objection.
Alexis?
Stop clapping for time, Katie.
Time wasn't going.
Overruled.
Objection.
Haley?
Time keeps on slipping
Objection.
into the future. Let me finish.
Katie?
So the future of all of us is really important, but I'm actually really more nervous about my future with Alexis right now, and I would like to take some time to apologize for undermining her with gremperer, but unfortunately, gremperer is an accepted slang term. I'm so sorry.
Objection.
Alexis?
Apology accepted, but if we were to say gremperer, how are we going to know the difference between grammar emperor and granny emperor? Because in my textbook, that's what gremperer meant, was granny emperor. So,
Objection.
Haley?
I'm not here to dissuade you of your notions. I'm simply here to say that context clues is what we will use to differentiate gremperers from gremperers.
Overruled. Alexis still has the floor.
yeah, bitch. I forgot what I was talking about.
Jonathan?
Objection. How's she gonna ask about clarification between two words that sound the same when she speaks French?
Overruled.
Excusez-moi, bitch. Listen, here. Okay, just because I speak French does not mean that I can't use gremperer, granny emperor, grammar emperor.
Katie?
This is more of a question. Alexis, can you tell us what the French interpretations of those words are? I think they're different than they are in English.
Well, the French pronunciation, if we could get Alex to calm down first, because I think
if you could stop yelling.
Yeah, this is getting intrusive for me, and I'm triggered.
And that's time!
Okay, but really though, how do you say granny emperor in French?
Womp womp.
Romain Emperor.
No, it's quam quam.
Grand-mère. Grand-mère.
Okay.
I don't know the French word for emperor.
Alex, you're being obtrusive.
Alex is wishes he had a giant cane to just
Don't
pull
we all? It's my dream.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh,
We're about to watch
alright.
murder.
No, this is fascinating.
Castaways.
Oh,
We
no.
are castaways.
She put it out of his misery, and we appreciate that.
Honestly, I think it's what he
miserable?
needed in the moment.
Yeah. He better not come back up for the rest of the show, though.
Well, thank you, everyone out there, for joining us tonight at the IT Crowd. As always, we have our Venmo at the IT Crowd. If you would like to send some donations our way, if you're in a financial position to be able to, we always greatly appreciate anything that anyone sends our way. It helps us keep the show going. And oh my God, did Alexis get defeated?
This is like a horror movie.
Prop up her body so we can mourn.
Yeah, I need proof.
Yo.
I need proof.
I'll bet if we all sang her favorite song at the same time, she would pop back up.
Wait.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
I legit thought that it was Alexis wearing Alex's skin. We definitely didn't see that little booty crawl out the door.
Oh, I missed it. Play it back.
I'm sorry. Check out Joe Giarmano's comment about he just called us all out.
Holy shit.
Should we change our name from Improv Technology to 90-Second Detectives?
I kind of like it, to be honest.
I mean,
But like we're actually like 90-second detectives. Like there are 91st detectives and there are 92nd.
I like
We're the B string of the detective.
We're the 91st alternate. That's
I want to be called 3-Year Detective.
No.
Okay, thanks.
Wow, the yes ending is strong tonight. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining us tonight. Does anyone have anything they want to say to our amazing fans out there?
I love
It's been
you.
amazing.
We wouldn't be able to do this without you all. Like, even just tuning in every Monday and watching the shenanigans that happen and supporting us and making fun of us in the chats. We would not be able to do this if not for you, because if we were doing it and you weren't there, it would just be oddly masturbatory. So thank you for making it more voyeuristic.
listen. The only piece of advice I have for them is this: life is short. Yodel at a funeral.
The IT Crowd.